Hey, I'm DJ FUCKOFF, and welcome to my crib. I don't know, is that something?
That was good.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm from New Zealand. Life's good. Last night, having the row of girls flash me all at the same time, that was maybe the craziest thing. And maybe after parties.
Is it common?
To be flashed? No, it's never happened. But it was kind of crazy. It was cute and crazy. I guess it started when I was 10 or 11. I started making music on garage bands. I guess that's when my career started. But I started DJing in New Zealand a little bit, and I DJed first at a hip-hop party, and then when I came to Berlin, started doing more electronic stuff. Yeah. But I would say my career firstly started to kick off after my Her set. This was when things were getting more pumpy for FUCKOFF. Yeah.
Was it difficult to DJ?
No, I had like a good squad of friends, and they were doing parties every month. So it was pretty like nice community, but small. But yeah, like the parties they were doing were really sick, and it was like a cute scene to be a part of. Just didn't really have like a thing where you could go to every weekend or something. It was like more special occasions, which I guess is also cute, but yeah, I think it's growing more now. But now I'm in Berlin, but I'm watching it from afar. Yeah. What's my greatest pleasure? I think like making people go crazy. It gives me a lot of pleasure watching people go crazy, and also getting like paid to go crazy and make music that I don't know, I love, and expressing myself in this way. Making money from it was crazy. Doesn't feel like a job. So this is, I think, the nicest part. I think a lot. I think my personality is in like all of my tracks, and I mean the way I dress and everything. I'm like, yeah, I feel like I am definitely living, breathing DJ FUCKOFF. She's 100% me all the time. But yeah, I think I also push it with DJ FUCKOFF more because the idea of DJ FUCKOFF gives me like more comfortability to express myself more extremely, I guess. So this also helps me in like my personal life, I think, come out of my shell a bit more.
It's kind of so you build up like an artist role, but you live it like you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it like helps me, I think, be more confident when I'm Zoe, which is really sick. Maybe like sex. I don't know. Like, what do you mean?
Like how would you describe your music? If there's
okay,
and you have to describe your music in a few words or in a few sentences.
Like sexy, hot, fun, breaky, percussion, bass.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah. That's all of it. I think it's been like really natural. Everything has just flowed really naturally, and I felt like all the opportunities that I've been getting, I don't know, and people I've been meeting, it just feels like a leaf in the breeze or something, or like a river. I felt really happy and excited with how things are going. But I think Berlin, of course, changed my musical journey a lot, or propelled it, and helped me find myself a bit more as an artist. And still, I think I'm growing super hard as an artist. Like every gig I do, every time I'm in the studio, I think it's forever gonna be changing, and DJ FUCKOFF will be evolving forever.
That's cool. Did you give up something? Did you give up something for this life, for his artist life, or for your development?
Yeah, I gave up. I guess I morphed a bit, like my hip hop stuff. So actually, the reason I came to Berlin is I met a guy on the beach in India, in Goa, and I showed him my SoundCloud at a party when we were super fucked up. And the next day I was sunbathing on the beach, like chilling there, and this guy's like, "Hey, it's you. You showed me your SoundCloud." And I was like, "Hey, did I? Okay, nice to see you again." And this was when I was doing only hip hop, so rapping and singing. And he released my hip hop album on his Berlin record label. And I came over here for the release party, and yeah, I never went back home. But originally came here to do hip hop. So I wasn't like doing electronic music. Then I started producing electronic music, and now I'm not really doing hip hop at all. But I'm still like rapping, like the EP I did with Melgy. This is like mainly, me doing more of this kind of like hip hop feel stuff and morphing it with electronic. So I think I'm always doing that, but yeah, I kind of gave up doing hip hop straight, which I would like to start again, I think. But I think, I like more this electronic vibe, and then mixing the rapping with the electro beats and techno beats. It works. I think the hardest part for me is like the traveling alone everywhere, and the transit between going to a gig and then coming back from a gig, and having this kind of like adrenaline, and then having the adrenaline come down and being alone and in a shitty airport. I think that's probably not the vibe, but the reward is having a fucking sick gig. But I would say the hardest part is kind of this travel part and being on your own a lot. Yeah.